A loud cry came out of Ugodia's hut, and all her neighbors rushed into her hut to find the lifeless body of her son Dumi lying on the floor. This was very shocking and confusing because Dumi was not sick. He was a very strong boy, and he didn't even complain of any health issues the previous day. But no one could figure out the cause of his death. Ugodia was the wife of Mazin Nochiri, the village palm wine tapper. Everyone tried to console her, and some men also sat beside Masi Unochiri when he came back from the bushes and discovered he lost his only son, Dumi. Not long after, another cry was heard from the next compound, and some villagers ran there. It was the death of Emeka's pregnant wife, Amaka. Amaka died while giving birth to their child. Unfortunately, both mother and child did not survive. IGODO was in great mourning because of the persistent death that ravaged the land. The old buried the young in their numbers as the angel of death visited every household. The natives of the land, both home and abroad, were dying and no family was spared. The whole village was in disarray and everyone mourned. Fear and terror engulfed everyone's mind because no one knew when death would come knocking, and every day the land of the dead must have a new inhabitant. Days broke with cries of villagers who lost their loved ones to the cold hands of death. Death plagued the land, and cries became a daily anthem. This disturbed the king greatly, that he had to invite his council of elders to hold a meeting and seek solution to this nightmare.
Darkness envelops our land, and our gods have closed their ears to our cries of pain,
Mazi Akbaka said.
Igwe, our children dies even before they learn to walk. Grief has become our only companion. What are we going to do about this?
Mazi Okunta, who couldn't bottle up his fears anymore, stood up and said,
The other day, Mazin Nochiri lost his only son, Dumi. Yesterday, it was Uzo's daughter and Emeka who lost his wife at childbirth. We don't know who is next tomorrow or the days after tomorrow. Igwe, are we going to fold our arms and do nothing till death eats up everyone in this village?
Mazi Ikenga, the Onowu, lamented.
To fear! That will not happen. Our gods forbid it. I feel your pains too, my people. There is no day that passes that we don't hear the cry of a villager. This is a serious matter and should be treated as such.
The king said. After deliberating on the matter for a long time without arriving at a final resolution, one of the elders suggested that they invite Dibia Obaraku to the palace to tell them what to do. Everyone, including the king, was in support of this. So they summoned the Dibia to the palace when the whole villagers were present.
Dibia Obaraku, as you know, for a long time, death has been our daily visitor. We are all tired of losing our loved ones. We sought answers. The secret of the chameleon is only known to the gods.
With a heavy heart, the king implored. Dibia Obaraku, a wise man who was as old as time itself, began his incantation, and when he was done, he said,
These are strange times. But the gods, oh yes, the gods are wise. IGODO was placed with a curse 10 generations ago. And it all started when the blood of an innocent man was spilled on this land. The gods have revealed how it all started.
So, Dibia Oboraku began his tale.
Long ago, IGODO was known as Umuoka, the land of the living dead. Igwe, across the mountains of Arachuku and the hills where Amadioha sleeps, a child was born. He was named Anyango, meaning eyes of the sun. Like all such children, he was dedicated to Amadioha, the god of thunder. And he grew up as a son of thunder. Anyango was a gift of the gods, a messenger of Amadioha, and he was destined to be king one day. Some people liked him, while others said, how could such a miserly pauper become the king of our land? No, they couldn't take it. One day, Anyango became a victim of man's conspiracy. These people planned to eliminate him, to prevent him from being king. But they couldn't succeed because they couldn't find him. When they got to his hut, they met his parents and murdered them. Anyango, who just got back from the farm, entered his hut and saw the men killing his parents gruesomely. He screamed, and the men saw him. Immediately, they left the lifeless bodies of his parents and started chasing him. He ran into the forest. He didn't stop running. He kept running until his legs could no longer carry him. Then he fainted at the edge of the evil forest.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next episode of IGODO, the land of the dead. Don't forget to like and click the notification bell to subscribe for more interesting and educative videos.